Well, this was a flashy dirt hole that I had set over here next to a flat set with a bone in it. You can see the peat moss is a little bit frozen, but for the most part all the dirt is loose. So that dog dug that up, or another dog dug that up, and this dog came in here yesterday. This trap had a fresh scat right next to it, and all it did was add to the set. So we got a dog down. This was a dirt hole that had cooking oil in it. So cooking oil and high lonesome. Cooking oil and high lonesome is what took this dog down. The high lonesome is a Casey Payne's collar that is owned by Cletus Richards, and the oil really gets those dogs digging. So you can see that other trap I had dug up. Obviously this dog was a little bit wise to some of the smells and kind of had an idea there's something wrong, so dug that trap up without setting it off. And it could have been a coon or something else, but I assume it was this dog running this edge here. And that oil really had that dog digging. So now it's caught. Front right paw, full paw catch in the 550 it looks like. So that's a pretty good dog. Talker dog. So we'll get this set remade and keep looking. This is only the 10th set I've checked for the day. I got 34 left to check, so we could have plenty of dogs. I was expecting to have 2 or 3 this morning, so we'll see. Till then, Dominion out. Well, folks, got another double. Not the double I was looking for necessarily, but I think this skunk will be worth more than the coyote I'd have caught in it. But I had a double here the other day where I had a bobcat, queen bobcat, on a flat set, and a possum in a double dirt hole. And it looks like we got the pretty much same thing going on now, except that skunk that's over there isn't going to be worth as much as a cat, and sure as hell stinks a whole lot more. But here's possum, the second possum of the morning. I've already checked, I don't know, 30 traps, 32 traps, a dozen traps in this big 160 here I'm about to check. These are the first 2 right by the main gate. See the ranch house over there. Anyway, we got this double dirt hole possum number 2 in this trap. That's just a possum trap now. And we got us another skunk. Good, nice white stripe, dark color. Not very big though. The last skunk I killed was almost 3 times that size. But this will be skunk number 5, that's a blessing. I mean, with as much use as a skunk's body goes for, you part them out, it's going to be worth it. I haven't determined whether I'm going to skin them and part them out or I'm going to sell them whole, but everything they got's worth something. Their scent, their glands, their meat, their skull, and their pelt. And a lot of years I just ditched skunks for the most part, but I rarely had skunks that looked as good as these do either. But we'll get this set remade, and me and Rahab the Red Ranger will get everything back together and keep trucking down the line and see if we can pull a couple coyotes out of these next 10 traps I got going on. But the wind was up real high last night. It's cold today. It was cold yesterday. And I had 2 nights of high wind, so with open pasture, it's not too easy to catch coyotes in real high wind. Predators like low-lying areas are bed down if it's that high, so we'll see. Till then, Dominion out. Well, folks, so far, all we've got is a coon. I figured with the wind died down the way it was last night that I'd have a lot of dogs bouncing in traps today, but that's just not the case. At least not yet. I've only checked about half the line, a little over half. And I still got another 22 traps to check. Haven't had anything flipped off. I put in 4 new sets yesterday. But I guess everybody's fighting colds. Got kind of head thing going on, so I'm a little stopped up, but this is a pretty big sow, it looks like. Front foot caught. That's the first one I've been able to hold in a 650. They usually get out. She must have not been here too long. The fur's not so great. It's nice and thick and pretty primed up, but the coons kind of lose their fur here in late December, early January, and they start turning yellow-bellied. But we'll take care of this sow and get this dirt hole remade. I got another trap just over here that I've caught a handful of different stuff in. But yesterday I just had a skunk and 2 possums. And today so far we just got this coon. It was a pretty warm night, so hopefully we'll have some more coyotes, maybe some cats bouncing. And we'll get back at you guys. Dominion out.